What's happening? We're back with another deck, spreading damage, moving it around, and pairing up Pokemon that not everybody would put together. But I did, tried it, see how it works. Let me know what you think, and let's go to the deck list. Alright, the Greninja EX sets itself up with its first attack, Stealthy Shuriken. Put 40 damage anywhere on the board, as long as there's not a mana fee, because then you're stuck leaving it on the active. Why does it set itself up? Because its second attack, Torrential Slash, hits for 120, but if the opponent has damage on it already, it hits for another 120, hitting for 240. That's a total of 260, but Greninja can't do that by itself. So that's why I added in Iron Valiant EX with its Tachyon Bits ability. When it goes from the bench to the active, put 20 damage counters anywhere you want on the board. You could set up by putting it on the active, or you can put it on the bench somewhere, boss something up, and then knock it out. So we're going to spread this damage to make sure that the active always has damage on it by using Painful Spoons from Radiant Alakazam, moving up to 2 damage counters from one Pokemon to the other. So spreading damage around and then moving it where you need to and hitting for a consistent 240 with a 300 HP 2-prizer sounds like a good idea. Well, let's go to the games and see it in action. All right, our turn. Let's see, we are got, yeah, we're not bad. Do we get, yeah, we'll get 2. We can switch. Boom. I know we can't. And switch again. Boom. We can beat it next turn. Okay. All we need is one switch. Or capsule. And we take out the Bidoof. Boom. Alright, so what are we going to get? Colress? Boss. Well, we're going to play a supporter. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Colress. Right? Because I don't have any energy. So the only thing I can really do is drop 40. Tarantula. Okay. Oh, they did put out another Bidoof. That makes sense. Misfortune Sisters. Oh, they got rid of an Escape Rope. Ooh, see, that was the next card. That would have been great for a Colress. And the next 4 were not items, so... Or do I just research and go just deep? See, they got a Pidgeot V. They got their Bibarel, so they're going to get that no matter what. Alright, Irida can get me... Let's see, I get a Vacuum, which is not going to help right now. Okay. Do I just see the next 7 cards or Colress? Let's Colress. Let's do it. Oh, got an Earthen Vessel. I did not get a switch. That stinks. That is very unfortunate. So, Earthen Vessel. We'll get rid of a Colress. We don't need it. We'll get 2. So now I'm set up for Irida next one. If I get rid of... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to Irida next. I'm going to have everything. I'm not going to research. So let's go get Bibarel. We're going to Bibarel for 1. And let's see. Maybe we get a switch card. Do we get a switch? We don't. We get another Ultra Ball, which does not get me anything, so we're just going to leave it there. We'll Colress next turn. Wow, that was unfortunate. We saw 7 cards, and not one was a switch. And now they Bibarel. Oh. Now, I can Tachyon Bits, and then take that out. Or Tachyon Bits and then use the first attack for Greninja to take out Skwovet. And at least they can't do the Skwovet Bibarel. That's a horrendous engine to go against. I just go through their whole cards. You Bibarel, then you Squove it, then you Bibarel again. Alright, so their whole thing is Spide Ops here, obviously. To try to trap us. Well, we play a whole bunch of Switch cards. We got 6 left. And at this point, Iono? Sure. I don't see where that's up at. We did have an Irida, but there's got to be some stuff here. Okay, now we have a Rare Candy. We do have a Switch Cart. Kind of weird. Yeah, we're going to need either a Greninja or an Ultra Ball. And then we'll take it from there. So we do still have the balls and stuff. All right, what are they waiting for? Come on. Come on. There it is. Yeah, it's always when they really have nothing. They got their... Okay, let's Colress. Let's see what we want to get. Ultra Ball. That gets us there. We always want a boss. Always need a boss. And a Switch. We got enough Froakie. We'll get another one. As a matter of fact, we're going to get one right now. There we go. Got one. Okay. Now, I'm going to Ultra Ball this away. And I want to keep the balls. So I'm going to get rid of the Escape Rope. Or do I use the Escape Rope because I can knock out one of these? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Get my Greninja. Boom. 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 Okay, now I could Escape Rope. Let's Escape Rope. So this is going to get 20. Boom. And I'm just going to knock... I'm going to take out the Pidgey. I'm going to Switch Cart. So now at least I get 2 prize cards. Boom. But in order to do that, I needed to do that. Got Irida. No playable cards. Boom. That was great. That was great. Alright, so that's 2 prize cards. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So now, I'm running out of Switch cards here. Right? How many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 3 left. So... Let's see what we're going to do here. We got a Greninja. We need... Oh, we got Irida. Oh, they're going to Iono. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, so we're going to Lost Vacuum. Let's see... The Wugtrio. Okay. So now I really don't want to go through my deck here. So we're basically just going to take 4 knockouts. Yep, here's number 1. Because I'm not going to switch. I'm not going to play the Iron Valiant. There's nothing to do. I can't play that. I really can't play anything. We'll just put that down. That's the only thing I can really play. And for 1, Battle VIP is completely useless. So let's hit this for 240. Since we weren't able to knock it out before. And we got 3 more to go. So they're going to try to mill us. I am not going to let that happen. So if I do get a switch, I can switch and then switch again. All right, I would need another switch to try to take 2 prize cards. I would need a switch and then the capsule. That would give me enough to where... Oh, they're going to keep Ionoing. Thank goodness I have Bibarel. Okay, there's the capsule. That's huge. Okay, so they did that to get us stuck. Fair enough. So I kind of got to save my switches now. I really can't, because they're going to counter catcher. They played 1, they're going to play 4. All right. So I really got to save my switches. Forget this Tachyon bits. We're just going to take 3 knockouts before they take 22 cards. That's our goal. Okay, they got 3. What'd they get? What'd they get? Rare Candy, Boss, and... Okay, the Rare Candy stinks. All right, there's an Escape Rope, so we're good there. We're going to put this down. Now, I'm not going to take anything out. I don't want to... we're going to put that down. I can actually Escape Rope now. Put 20 damage on Skwovet to try to take an extra card here. Because I got a free retreat. Not bad. Alright, they're going to give us that one. Okay. Because I have a free retreat, so I can try to take that extra prize with Skwovet. Because I can retreat. Give me a switch. Give me a switch. They did not. They gave me an Irida. Let's use Irida just for this. I am not going to get an item. Oh, heck yeah, I am. Switch. Although I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to do anything with it. Because I am going to save it. And we're going to come up. And we're going to take a... You know what? They don't have an energy. They expect me to hit it out. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's hit the Skwovet out. They expected me to hit that at the Wiglet. I don't think they would have to have a reversal and the Wugtrio. And if they have it, they have it. No big deal. We'll knock it out later. Misfortune Sisters. We have 12 cards. Okay, we lost 2. Nest Ball. Okay, not awful. I don't think they have it. So now, what are we going to do here? We're just going to take the next 2 knockouts and be done. Oh, they got their Jet Energy. Okay, they had it. We have 10, and they did. Okay, so they didn't have a reversal. I was right on that one. All right, so they're gonna get 6. They basically can mill 18. We need, because I mean that's pretty much it. And we're gonna get 2 turns, so we cannot have more than 3 out of 6. 1. Okay. Then I think we'll do it. No, they got to go 1 and 2 again. Do I have an Iono? No. Switch. There's nothing that gets me... Okay, so if I switch... If I switch into this... That gets me there 20. It's nothing that really happens here. I can free retreat. Boom. And then take the 120. Yes, confirm. And I need 1 heads, 2 tails. There's the other Greninja. 1 heads, 2 tails. They get 2 heads, game over. Happens. Counter catcher. No. Ooh. Misfortune Sisters. Oh, actually, I still need the same thing, and they only got rid of that double turbo. Actually, I think we're done for. It's got to be 1 heads, 2 tails. How many switching cards? Well, we have a switch available, I believe. As long as it's not prized and they don't mill it, we can win. Lost Vacuum. Yeah, that's fine. You've already counter catchered. You've already used your supporter. It's all about the coin toss. Alright, how many I got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1 switch left. Or is it in here? It is not. Oh, we lost. Roaring Moon. Figured as much since I got to go first. Ooh, there's a Bidoof. I'm going to save the... well, we're going to have to give him the Alakazam. We have to. Otherwise, I can't do anything. So, we are going to go get a... We're going to get a Bibarel. Then we can use the Bibarel. Then we can Colress. So we can get through our deck. Question is, can we get the pieces? This would be absolutely awesome if they don't get their turn 1 knockout. But I have to waste 1 escape rope just to make sure. If they do, we don't get knocked out here. Otherwise, we can't attack and we're done. Sweet. Okay. Do I get rid of the Earthen Vessel or the Switch? I think we're going to get an energy. I feel it. I mean, we have a Colress and a Bibarel here. All right. Do I get this? Oh, this is tough because it's an extra card. All right, let's just go for it. All right, there's the energy. Sweet. All right, put that down. Can put the energy down, and let's Colress. So you know the 2 pieces I need. Rare Candy, got one. Didn't get anything else. We're gonna get a Colress, and do I get a Switch? Do I have a Switch? I have a Switch. All right, we have a Colress. We're just gonna use that one because I have a double Switch here. So we're gonna switch, and we're gonna put some Tachyon bits onto that one, and we are going to just leave it there. All right, so now in order to knock us out, they got to get the energy. They got to get the stadium. Now they probably play 4 Pokestop, so that's not entirely impossible. All right, so when it comes back to me, all right, they're gonna Ultra Ball. When it comes back to me here, they're probably gonna get a Bibarel. I'm gonna have 5 cards. The greatest thing that would be if I get a Greninja EX, right? Because then I can place it down with the Rare Candy, place the energy, Bibarel for 3, and Colress for 5 more. But that would require me to, yeah. I mean, an Ultra Ball would be okay too. Then I just get rid of the energy. Not a big deal. All right, so we got that energy down. I would say energy. Damage. All right, what are you going to do? I got a Brute Bonnet. That's a Brute Bonnet. Yeah. Another Brute Bonnet? That's a little excessive. I'm not going after your Brute Bonnets. I want to take 2 prize cards at a pop. But hey, that's... You do you. Wow. Okay. Another Iron Valiant. We'll put that down. Because we want to. Alright, we're going to put the energy down. Because we can do that. Do I switch to get that 1 extra card? No. Well, I could. But if I get another switch... Alright, well, you know what? Let's just get 2. We'll get 2. We'll see what happens. Energy, Iron Valiant. Okay. That stinks. Alright, I need Ultra Ball or... Oh my god, I didn't get it. Okay. So Froakie, this, and that. Right? Because I don't need any of the else. Alright, so let's get a Froakie down. We'll get a Froakie down. We will switch... Yeah, I'm going to do the switch, and I'm going to place 20 on this Roaring Moon. So now whichever one they decide to attack with, if they don't have a capsule, they're done. Because then I will just Alakazam the damage away. And then maybe knock out the other one. Could get a 4 prize turn. But I have no supporter. I can't play a Nest Ball. I literally cannot play anything. I need an Ultra Ball. So I need an Ultra Ball or anything but a research. Can't do a research. Oh, they got the capsule. All right, so that means we owe 270. We're gonna hit for 240, so we need 30 more, which we need a lot of pieces here. This is not good, but we could always just hit it and then move down. Wow, thanks. Ooh, that's a top deck and a half. But you know what I don't have? I don't have. Okay, I played as many as I could. I need a switch. Come on, we play so many. Yes, I got a switch. Okay, cool. So, switch it up. Boom. All right, I'm going to hit it for 240. This is, so 240, that's 260. Then $270, and then I can tacky on bits. Okay. Boom. Okay. So now they can frenzied gouging, or we find the Lost Vacuum. We have one Lost Vacuum. That is the other option here. Yeah. Okay, Lost Vacuum still there. We play one Lost Vacuum. Now I set it up for a Tachyon Bits. But I would need a double switch. That's not happening. Okay. Alright, well. Irida. Alright, Irida can get me. Let's see. If I switch. If I get a switch, I don't waste that. And then the Pokemon was going to be the Greninja. So we're good there. Energy. Switch. Take the knockout. Boom. And now we leave up Iron Valiant, which is fine. Take two. Could I get another switch, please? Escape Rope. Sweet. Oh, and they gave me the one I wanted. Well, no, actually, I'm just going to Escape Rope and take out one of your Brute Bonnet. Probably your Brute Bonnet. I mean, let's be realistic. You're not going to mess that one up. And I get to take it. That was a 3-prize turn, by the way. If you're paying attention. That was a 3-prize turn. Can't beat that. Alright, we have an energy which we'll just place down. I can get an Irida. Right? I can actually place the energy on this Greninja, so if I ever have to retreat, it technically is like a free retreat. Alright, so they finally found that one. I mean, let's be realistic. They're probably going to frenzy gouging, right? But then all I have to do is tech it. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just get rid of one. That's unfortunate. And they don't have the energy. Oh. Ouch. All right, we're going to play the Irida. We're going to get a Rare Candy. And I don't believe we have a Pokemon. We do, but we'll get it. Why not? I got a bunch of Froakies. All right, so let's place this down. I'm actually going to place it on here again, just in case. But yeah, we're gonna actually hit out for 240. Boom. I mean, it's working to a T. Right here, we need one more. I think the 3-prize turn was killer. There's the Ultra Ball, so I can thin my hand. But I don't think I need to, unless I get down to Roaring Moon. So I would need a bunch of switches. Raticate. Rattata. Oh no, they Dark Patch. What does it do? What does it do? Flip a coin if they... Okay, it doesn't do anything yet. And it doesn't matter what they bring up. As long as it wasn't a Roaring Moon. Path to the Peak. That's fine. Boss. Seriously? All right. So we are going to thin my hand as much as we can. That's what we're going to do here. So I can Nest Ball and fail. Yeah, we're going to thin the hand here for a switch. I think we're going to get it. Unless we top deck it. No. All right, so let's Nest Ball. Fail. Nest Ball. Fail. Ultra Ball. This and one of the Froakies. Don't need that. Okay. Do I need a Bibarel? I don't. We'll just leave it. Leave it in there. Whatever we get here. All right. So I can get a Froakie or this. Let's just get this down. Don't really need these two. Okay. Bibarel 3 for a switch or a supporter. Sir. Oh, I got the switch card. Oh, it's not a... It's not a basic. It's not a basic. Okay. And of course, now 2 Battle VIPs. Again, dead hand. I mean, go ahead and knock it out. I have 2 Greninjas ready to go. Iono, sure. Sure, because now I get deeper into the deck. Here comes a switch. Sure, not a problem. We'll place the energy on Bibarel in case we get another one. We only play, what, 8? So there's 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Palpad. I mean, we got this one. We need one. All we got to do is attack. Come on. Every Pokemon they have is under 120. We don't even have to attack you on bits or anything. Just need a switch. That's not a switch card. Oh my gosh. Alright, so they're going to rip Path to Peak. Alright, here they got some more. Okay, here we go. Come on, give me a switch. Or Escape Rope. Anything. And Industrious Incisors. There's Escape Rope. Yep, doesn't matter what they give. It's okay. That's game. Boom, boom. Way to go. 6 zip. Spirigatito. Okay. Ooh, double Battle VIP. All right, we're getting these 2. We're going to go get 2 more. We're going to get these 2. Alakazam is more important for right now in case. For damage counters, put that there. I don't need to switch card at the moment. All right, so I have an energy. You know the 2 pieces I need. I could research, assuming I can get the pieces. Out of 7 cards, I can at least get a Bibarel. And they put a lightning energy on Rattata. Alright, so they didn't do much. Escape Rope. Okay. Put the energy down. Do I save the... I mean, they didn't have much. I'm going to Colress. Do I get the 2... Oh, I get a Bibarel. I get the Iron Valiant and an energy. Okay. So... Here's my Bibarel. There's this. There's a switch cart. I'm going to put this on the Spirigatito. We're going to do this. And, oh, I actually could have took the knockout, huh? No. We're going to put 2 on the Spirigatito. And we're going to Bibarel. Lost Vacuum, Ultra Ball. I can have an Ultra Ball. Alright. And turn. I just need a switch of some sort. And I can get out the Spirigatito. Alright, what do you do here? You're going to do nothing unless you search for a card to put it in your hand. Okay, sure. Arvin. That gets them the Rare Candy or Ultra Ball. So I was trying to get rid of it. So I can Ultra Ball. I could put the energy down, right? And then I'm just going to research. No, I'm going to Colress because I have an Ultra Ball. Oh, they play their own Iron Valiant. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Iron Valiant, Meowscarada. I really need another Switch. If I get a Switch, I get this Spirigadito out. I'm basically trying to do the same thing here. Different decks, trying to do the same thing. Alright, I could take a 2-prize turn here. Oh, no. Is that last card a Rare Candy? If it is, they don't have much. It is. Okay. So I'm kind of glad I put all the energy, all the damage on there. Because I have to hit, what, for 270? So I need 30 more. Oh, yeah, it's conceivable. Research. Alright, energy down. And, yeah, let's just research this whole hand away. Yeah, I want 7 new cards. Do I get it? I don't. Can I... If I do this, this, that gives me 4. I'm going to not get it. And I'm going to Bibarel and hope it's a Rare Candy. It is not. But what it is an Escape Rope. Tachyon bit. I'm actually just going to put it on there so I can knock it out. Done. Alright, I think I'm good. I mean, except for the, you know, no Rare Candy. Alright, Irida is going to give me the Rare Candy. I'll be good to go. What is this? Put damage counters. HP 10. Okay, good. But I'm not poisoned. And I do have a Switch. We're going to get a Rare Candy here. Alright, Rare Candy. That's the item. I will get another Greninja. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Now I'm going to take the chance, before I do this, to Industrious Incisors. To see what I get. Ooh, I get a Rare Candy. Okay, now I'm just going to switch. So when I switch, do I want to hit this out? Yes. Because that's... Yeah, we're just going to hit this out for 120. I don't want to get 290 damage. Because then all I got to do is poison and I'm done. Okay, so we only take 1 prize card. Got a Bibarel. Okay, so I could Ultra Ball for nothing, just to thin my hand, right? Then I can Bibarel, and then I can Colress, because I do get a top card. Bouquet Magic. All right. Oh, they took the prize. Ooh. Okay. So I see what they were trying to do here. Makes sense. The good thing is I have no damage on me, so they're only going to do the 100. They're going to switch. Now they're going to put damage. Then they're going to retreat, and then they're going to hit me for 200. Fair enough. Do they have... They don't have energy. So they can retreat all they want, but they're about to get knocked out. Yup. Boss. Yeah, they knew that they were about to get knocked out. Spreading damage is fun. Let me know in the comments what you think and how maybe we can improve the deck. While you do that, I'll make another one, and I will see you tomorrow.